What would GTA San Andreas look like in the Cyberpunk universe? Remember how after community pressure and several delays, Cyberpunk finally came out in 2020, but in a very raw state? Guys, is the game lagging for everyone? And even though the game sold well, it got a rating of 1 sad Keanu out of 5. In the last video, I did a remaster of GTA San Andreas. If you haven't seen it yet, be sure to check it out. And I thought, what would GTA San Andreas look like in the new Cyberpunk universe?
You're my sunshine. Shall we move?
First, I made visual changes to the houses on Grove Street. Not all, just 3. CJ's house, Ryder's, and the 2-story house next door. The task was to create them in a sci-fi style while keeping the shape of the original houses. I also completely redid the bridge. I decided the scene would be at night, so I had to light up the street lights and add life to the street by turning on lights in some houses. The main feature in Night City is the skyscrapers in the city center area. I decided to replicate them right behind Grove Street. And to make them not look boring, I added neon ads. Also added the Arasaka logo to keep the cyberpunk atmosphere. In the last video I was told that CJ looks like an Asian. In this video, I decided to redo him, gave him a jacket like V's and added facial implants. Looks much better this way. I also added cars from Cyberpunk and made them drivable. Then I added the Maze Bank Tower building from the original GTA San Andreas. To create some sky dynamics, I wrote a simple script that randomly spawns AVs. Walking through the game, I thought for a long time that something was missing, and then I realized trash. I googled, and indeed, chaos on the streets is characteristic of cyberpunk universes. You can see for yourself, with trash it becomes more atmospheric. In the last video I didn't bother with the interface and just cut it out of the game. In this one I decided to go a bit further and make a custom interface from GTA in a cyberpunk style. I also made an active minimap, and here's what came out. In the last video, to show that the remaster events unfold in 2024, I added a billboard with an ad for the 16th iPhone. Logically, if Apple continues to add 1 to the name of the new iPhone, by 2077 there will be iPhone 69. Based on the presentation of the 16th iPhone, I roughly understood Apple's design change trend for 53 years ahead and created a presentation for the iPhone 69 Pro Max. We decided to enlarge the camera. The iPhone itself became a bit bigger. Now, next to the button that you could use to open your camera, there's a new one to close it.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, iPhone 69 Pro Max. Holy crap. To make the streets look as lively as possible, I decided to add NPCs in a cyberpunk style. This will create the atmosphere of a living city. The scene will look more natural and dynamic.
I'm having a blast.
I worked on the AI system and taught NPCs to walk on the sidewalk and marked places where they are not allowed to go. And of course the soundtrack. I asked my brother to tweak it a bit, because if we're doing a remaster, we change everything. And before I show you the result, be sure to like this video and comment on which game remaster you'd like to see in the next video.
Grove Street.
Oh.
At least it was before.
I destroyed everything.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see each other.